back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leah, or you guys can call me Baby Scorpio. And in today's pickle card reading, this is a request from K73163, and it's how are you scaring your enemies? One of my favorite topics. Okay, so with that being said, I have 3 piles for you guys. The first pile is going to be Moonstone, and it looks like this. The second pile is going to be Peridot, and it looks like this. And the last pile is going to be Tiger's Eye, and it looks like this. I will have the timestamps down below in the comment section so you guys can check them out from there, or you guys can choose your pile/piles in the next clip. So let's get it, let's go, y'all. So again, pile number 1 is going to be Moonstone, pile number 2 is going to be Peridot, and pile number 3 is going to be Tiger's Eye. I'm going to give you guys time to meditate. And we're going to get into pile number 1. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this Moonstone crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be a fire or air sign. So with the fire signs, it's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then with the air signs, it's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I'm getting this strong energy of emotional intelligence. And that's how you guys are scaring your enemies, is that you guys are really in tuned into your emotions. So you guys could be very unbothered. You guys pay attention to the details as well. And you guys move with your intuition. You guys are not afraid to use your intuition to get to the next step. You guys are also not afraid to tap into your psychic abilities. So I'm getting like, for somebody, your psychic abilities scare your enemies because you guys can go deeper than what other people can comprehend. You guys also have this energy of where your throat chakra is unblocked. So you guys are able to speak up for yourself and for others. And I feel like that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are able to say what they've done wrong. And I'm also getting, because you guys are so detail oriented, you guys calculate that other person's mistakes, or you guys call out their mistakes, or you guys just call them out in general, like call them out on certain things that you didn't like or certain things that you just won't tolerate. And that's what really scares them, is that nobody has ever really told them about themselves, but you guys have. So in their mind, it's like you guys are already a threat because you have already told them that you don't like to be talked to in a certain way, and you will never be talked to like that in a certain way by them or by anybody else. And that's what your enemies are like really afraid of, is like you guys losing your temper, or you guys coming into this energy of where you guys get really nonchalant with them. And I feel like their main goal is to make you really chalant or really worried, or even like cry. That's what I'm getting. Like they want to see you be in this like over emotional type of energy, but they don't want to see you in like this anger. Like they don't want it to reach that anger level, because they know if you reach that anger level, they're going to be looked at as a bad person, because you don't get on that level with just anybody for no reason. So I'm getting that they really realize that you guys have a lot of people around you that support and love you, and they don't really have that support system. So you guys are in this energy of where it's like you have people backing you up from years and years and years, and they don't have that, I want to say, that recognition that you guys have, that acknowledgement of where people can back up your character. And I feel like you guys have good character. So with that being said, let's get into your overall energy. And I used the Moonology deck, and I have the card A Fiery Climax Approaches. It says full moon in Aries. So like I said before, you guys could be a fire sign or just have fire placements in your chart. But I'm getting this energy of pure confidence. And when I say pure confidence, it's more so like you guys are able to be your authentic self every step of the way, and you're not afraid to say what's on your mind. You're not afraid to do what you love to do. And I'm getting this energy of where it's like, if I want to wear these shoes, I'm going to wear these shoes. It doesn't matter what time or what day it is or what season it is. I'm going to wear what I want to wear at the time that I want to wear it, because it makes me feel confident. So a lot of your enemies are afraid when you guys are in your best outfit, or when you guys are stepping in this energy of like pure confidence. And I want to say like, balance. When you guys are aligned and you guys know you're that person, when you guys know that things are working out for you, that's when they're afraid, because you guys are in your highest vibration. So it's just like when you're doubting yourself, when you're in this energy of where you can't see things clearly, that's when they feel like they have an advantage. But even when you guys are in those moments, you guys always bounce back times 10. So you guys very much outsmart a lot of people. Right when people feel like you guys are down in your luck and they can jump ahead, that's when you guys get up and try again over and over again. So I'm getting that you guys don't give up on yourself, and you guys allow yourself to fail at certain things. You guys are not afraid to put yourself out there over and over and over again until something pops off, until you get the reaction that you guys want. So I'm getting that you guys are very disciplined, very consistent, and you're not allowing yourself to hold yourself back. And again, you guys have an amazing support system. Like, there are certain people that don't even know you that support you, people from all over the world that support you, especially if you guys are on social media and you guys have like internet friends, or just people that you guys don't know that I'm hearing fuck with your stuff. So I'm getting that you guys are in this energy of where it's like, no matter how many times you have to do whatever you guys are doing creatively, you guys will get up and try again over and over and over again. So I'm getting that you're in this energy of fearlessness. You're in this energy of where you don't care about what other people think. You don't care about getting judged. And that's what really scares your enemies, because they are very much over judging themselves and projecting onto you and being like, oh, this person's never going to finish. Oh, this person's never going to do this. And then you guys end up proving to them subconsciously that you can do that. It's more so like you're proving to yourself that you can do it, that you can stay consistent and disciplined, and it's like an act of self-love. Like, you're not doing it just because you want to prove to your enemies that you can do it. It's more so like, I'm doing this because I want to see the results that I want to see. And it's more so like you guys are inspiring other people. So I'm getting that you guys also inspire your enemies. It's in a way of where they want to do what you're doing. So with that being said, let's get into your tarot cards. And I have the card, the Eight of Pentacles. So like I said before, you guys inspire your enemies by staying consistent and dedicated and taking things one step at a time. And I'm also getting that you guys allow yourself to be heard by the right people. And with you guys allowing yourself to be heard by the right people, it took a long time for you guys to even get into the room with the right people. So it took you guys confidence to even spread your voice around the people that didn't want to hear you or that were covering their ears. I'm getting like somebody, like your enemies covering their ears and not wanting to hear you, but the right people are listening to you. So I'm getting that they're afraid that the right people are going to listen to you, or they're afraid that, you know, people are actually listening to you, that your videos are actually gaining traction, that the things that you guys are putting out creatively are actually gaining traction. I'm getting like, for somebody, they're afraid that a boss is actually seeing that you're putting in the work. And it could be that you really like your job and you're just doing the work that you get paid to do. So it really isn't like a big deal, but it's in a way where you actually like to do it. So you're doing a good job at what you guys are doing. So I'm getting that you're getting the recognition that you deserve, and that's what they're mostly afraid of, is that you guys are getting bigger than them, or you're a lot more popular than them, and you have this energy of where it's like, I can do whatever I put my mind to, so I'm just gonna keep going. And that's what they're afraid of. You're not afraid to let go and just go with the flow. And it's not that you guys don't have a plan or anything like that. Like, you know definitively where you want to go in life or what you guys want to do in your life. But at the same time, you're not trying to stick to one plan. If you have to adapt, that's what you guys are going to do. And I feel like that's the problem with your enemies, is that they don't know how to adapt when things, you know, get shaky, or when a path in their life is like, you know, you need to have a change. Or I feel like they're afraid of change. Okay. and you're not, you guys really embrace that change. You guys embrace the transformations in your life, and that's what they're really afraid of, is like the new transformation that you guys have in your life. And when I say transformation, it could be a glow up in your career, but also in your creative endeavors, in your hobbies, in whatever you guys are doing in your social life as well. You guys are gaining traction in those areas, and you guys are growing as a person. I'm hearing personal development. So you guys are in this energy of where you guys are finding yourself. You guys are doing a lot of inner work. You guys could be doing your shadow work, and that is what scares them, is that you guys are using the parts of yourself that you guys didn't like, and you guys are starting to love those parts of yourself. You guys are starting to love the person that you guys are today and really heal from the past, okay? Especially with the people that have tried to make you feel bad for your past, tried to make you feel like you guys weren't worthy of moving forward because of your past. Now you guys are in this energy of where it's like, yes, I did that in the past, and now this is where I'm at today. So it becomes very inspiring to the people that are not your enemies, and then with your enemies, it's very intimidating to them, okay? So with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I'm getting that you guys are making amends with the people that you guys have met in the past, or you're making amends with people that they didn't like you with, if that makes sense. Like your enemies didn't like you with certain people, but you're making amends with those people in order to move forward in your life. And when I say making amends, it could be that you guys are forgiving those people and you're just moving on with your life. So with you guys moving on, that's what your enemies are afraid of, is that you guys are gonna move on and forget about them completely and just move forward towards your creative endeavors or your fame, your fortune, or it's just like this energy of where your social life is going up and up and up, or it's just like gaining the attraction that you guys want. You're gaining some sort of like momentum in your relationships of where you guys are the leader. And I feel like that is also what your enemies are afraid of, is that you guys are finally in your leadership energy, and it's because you guys have made amends with the people from your past. I'm also getting that what scares your enemies is that you guys have people on the spiritual end of things pushing out punishments, okay? And I'm also getting that a lot of your enemies are punishing themselves and scared of you because they feel like you guys put something on them, like put a hex on them, put a curse on them, or something like that. But it's more so like they're putting a curse on themselves by saying that you guys put a curse on them. It's just like that they feel like they have bad luck because of what they did to you, and because that is like their mindset, and because that's in their subconscious mind, or just like in their conscious mind in general, that's what they're attracting. So I'm getting that they wholeheartedly believe that. And because they wholeheartedly believe that, that's what they're afraid. Like they're afraid of like your power, your magic. And they feel like if you guys gain more attraction, it could be like physical attraction or even like spiritual attraction, or just like gain more power. You guys are going to become more powerful in the spiritual realms as well in order to put something even worse on them. Like that's what I'm getting. And that's what makes them afraid. And with the Three of Cups, like I said, you guys are going to be very great when it comes to your social life. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that you guys are gaining some sort of recognition. You're gaining that popularity that you guys have always wanted. And also the popularity that they have always wanted. And you guys have like a great supportive circle. I'm also getting like your friendships are amazing. And when you guys throw parties, if you guys do throw parties or host parties or go to parties, you guys always have the eyes on you. And that's what your enemies are afraid of, is that if they go to a party or if they go somewhere like locally, they're gonna bump into you, or you guys are gonna steal their spotlight or their shine. And I'm getting that you guys don't steal anybody's spotlight or shine on purpose. It's more so like you guys just show up and you guys be yourself. And it's more so like because you guys are your authentic self, you get more attention on you. and it just comes to you naturally. I'm getting that you guys have great charisma and you guys are not afraid to just speak your mind, and people want to hear what you guys have to say. So Spirit is saying continue to speak up for yourself, continue to say your opinions. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, say what's on your mind, say your opinions, and allow yourself to be loud and proud about what you believe in, okay? They could be afraid of what you guys believe in, especially if you guys are not into like a religion, or you're not into the religion that they deem as like good, quote unquote. So I'm getting that you guys are in this energy of where it's like, I do what I want to do, and I'm not going to allow anybody to tell me what is right and wrong in my life. I know what is right and wrong for me, and I also have morals. So I'm getting that a lot of your enemies do not have morals. Like, they don't have good morals. It's more so like they just do everything that anybody else tells them to do, and they're afraid of you because you guys are not like that. Like, you're able to go against the grain and be like, you know what, this is actually not right. Like, we should actually, you know, treat people with basic human rights. So I'm getting that you guys are in this energy of where it's like, because you guys believe in what you guys believe in, you guys gain a lot more people around you because you're genuine, you're authentic, and you're not afraid to just speak up for yourself. You're not afraid to say what's on your mind and call people out, especially like your enemies. I feel like you guys have called your enemies out on certain things that were just like inappropriate multiple times, and they were like, oh, I never thought that this person would call me out, especially in a group of people. I feel like that's what you guys have done. And it doesn't matter when, where, or how this person got to the conversation. It's like you guys are always calling this person out, and that's what they're afraid of. And it's because they're always saying like something that's very inappropriate, especially in the time, place, and manner that they're saying it in. So with the King of Swords, I'm getting that you guys are very intelligent. It's like your comebacks are very, very sharp. Okay. It's like the way that you guys have these comebacks, it's like bam, bam, bam. And it's like one after the other, after the other. And you guys really tell people about themselves. And I'm getting that it's because you guys have went deep within yourself and seen some things that you guys needed to change. And because you guys have been working on yourself, it's like you guys can say, I've been there and this is not appropriate, and I'm letting you know in order for you to get your shit together. It's more so like you're calling them out of love or out of tough love, and they're not effing with that. Like, they just want a lot of yes men to be around them, and you're not with that. Like, I feel like you're the voice of like reason for a lot of people, and for this person, they just get very offended because they're not in the reality of listening to awareness, like listening to somebody who's not only self-aware but aware of their behavior. They just want people who, again, just are going with the flow with their behavior and being like, oh, that's okay. Okay. And with the King of Wands, again, you guys are in your leadership energy. You guys are not afraid to speak up for yourself and for others. You guys are also leading people towards victory and success. And you guys are not only logically intelligent, but you guys take action towards where you guys want to go in life, how you guys want to move forward. You guys are not afraid to take accountability for your actions and make amends with the people that you guys have hurt in the past. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that not too many people don't like you. Okay. It's like you guys have this energy of where people, even if they don't, you know, like everything that you do, they still respect you. You guys have this level of respect that people, you know, stand by. And with the Chariot card, like I said before, you guys have the willpower and also the energy to keep going in your life, the discipline to keep going in your life. You guys are not afraid to put yourself out there, especially when it comes to networking or your social life or just being around people that actually care about you. I'm getting that you guys are very, very genuine people. And that's what really scares your enemies, is because they've never met genuine people in their life. So because you guys are so different in that way, it scares them, because they're so used to people being fake and just rude and nasty to get what they want. And it's like, you guys don't have to do that. It's like you guys can be a genuine person and people like you and people respect you. People respect you for what you have to say, and you can just be yourself. And that's what they're afraid of, is that it's like you're going to be taking their audience. That's what I'm hearing for somebody. I'm also getting that you guys just do what you guys want. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys do what you guys want and it just works out for you. So with the next cards, I have the card Reciprocity. So I'm getting that the energy that you guys give out is the energy that you guys get in return. So your enemies are scared of the blessings that you guys are about to get. So I'm getting that you guys are in this energy of where it's like, because you guys have been giving out so many good compliments and like, I'm getting like money and gifts and just all those types of things. You guys are in this energy of where you're open to receiving as well. And because your enemies have done things out of, you know, wanting something in return, but like in the worst way possible, they're not receiving that sort of favor that you guys get genuinely. And you guys are in this energy of where you guys are just like, I'm doing this because it would help all of us and not just me. So I'm getting that you guys do have those moments of where you guys are in your self-loving energy and you guys do things for yourself, but you guys also have that balance of where you guys are doing things for other people as well. Like, you're doing things because you want things to move smoothly in your area and your environment. So I'm getting that because you guys are doing this naturally, it could be in your environment as well. It could be, you know, the little things like recycling and stuff like that. Because you guys are taking care of the people and the places, the environments that you guys are in around you, you guys are receiving that good energy back, and it's really scaring your enemies because you guys are receiving a lot of good karma, or a lot of good dharma, I should say. And they're just seeing you guys level up to so many good rooms in your life, or so many good places in your life. I'm getting that you guys could be getting a promotion, and this person is really afraid that you guys are going to get the promotion, okay? But it's already in the works. It's already like you guys already have the job, and it's like they probably don't know about it. It's like you probably know about it, but they don't know about it. That's what I'm getting. But the energy that you guys have put out, like the good energy that you guys have put out, is coming back to you. And especially when it comes to like your career or your hobbies, or even like your social life. And with the card I Choose Ease, I'm getting that you guys do things with ease. I feel like you guys think smarter, not harder. So a lot of things come to you easily because you guys are in that energy of where it's like, I don't have to work as hard as other people to get what I want, or I don't have to like manipulate other people to get what I want. I just do things genuinely and I get the best results out of that. So I'm getting that because you guys have this energy of where you're like working smarter, not harder. It's like you do put in the work to do what you guys want to do, but also it's not like you're burning yourself out. So you're choosing ease in that way of where it's like, you know, if it's 5 o'clock and you got to leave work, that's what you guys are doing. Okay. Like, you're not stressing yourself out. You're not stressing on, you know, one little task when you know that you can have, you know, a full battery tomorrow and do the best that you can do tomorrow and still get the work done. So with the card I feel like you guys are in this energy of where you're able to communicate your emotions, and that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are able to not only communicate your emotions, but feel them as well and let them go. So I'm getting that a lot of your enemies are in this stuck mindset of where they're not feeling their emotions and they're trying to drown their emotions with certain substances. And you guys don't have to do that. You guys don't have to be, you know, drunk or high or, you know, whatever the case is, in order to live your life. And that's what really scares your enemies, because it's like, how is this person doing that? Okay. And with the next two cards, I have the card Satisfaction. So I'm getting that you guys don't need approval from other people just to feel good about yourself. I'm also getting that you guys are letting go of perfectionism. I feel like your enemies are in this energy of where they've seen you in this, you know, mindset of where everything had to be perfect, everything had to be aesthetic, everything had to be a certain way for you to feel good about yourself. And now that you guys are letting go and just like going with the flow, and you don't have to be in that energy anymore, it's really scaring your enemies, because they see that because you guys have let go of perfectionism, you guys are moving forward a lot faster in your life than they wanted you to, and even than what you guys thought you guys would move faster in. So I'm getting that if you guys don't feel like things are working out in your life, it's like your enemies see that they're working out tenfold and you guys are just moving forward very fast in your life. Like you're approaching your goals very fast, you're accomplishing things very fast, and it doesn't take you a lot to do something that you guys want to do or try something new. Like you're always doing something new, and it's for the satisfaction of yourself. It's not for other people. It's not for other people to, like, comment, subscribe, or it's not for other people to validate you. It's just for yourself. And with the card creativity, that's what I'm getting. You guys could live like an artsy life of where you guys are doing something on the internet, or you guys are doing something just like creative in your career, or just creative in your hobbies. So it could be like after work, you guys are doing something creative, and that's why you guys want to get off of work early or even on time, because you guys have other things to do outside of your career or outside of work. And it's like you guys like to have your social life. You like to have time around people that actually care about you, and that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are not really focused on your work, or it just seems like that, but you guys still get outstanding results. It's like you guys are attracting, not chasing, what you guys want in life, and that's what really scares your enemies, because they don't really know the laws of nature. And it's like they grew up on a lot of limited beliefs, so they're doing things that they don't have to do in order to get to the finish line, but they're not even getting to the finish line. Okay, and you're just doing things creatively, you're doing things out of love, you're doing things in a way where you guys are able to express yourself, and that's what really scares them. Okay, and with the last two cards, I have the card tenderness. It says true love and compassion. So you guys are very compassionate towards the people around you, but also yourself, in order to move forward. So I'm getting that self-validation for you is very important, and that's what really scares your enemies, because they may see it as like you guys being vain, but it's more so like you guys are doing it out of true love. You guys are doing it out of just like this pure energy of where you guys want to keep going to inspire other people, and they don't really get that. They see it from a perspective of where it's vain, or you shouldn't be doing that because of like a religion or because of what they believe religiously, and they just feel like you guys are not going in the right direction. And you guys still have this energy of like tenderness and pure love, and people love you, and you're doing the right thing for yourself. And it's more so like they're not being their authentic self, and they're hiding behind like a certain mask, and you don't have to do that. Okay, and with the card touching earth, it says planting something new. So when it comes to your ideas are amazing. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are able to not be in the same religion as them, or not be in the same mindset as them, or have the same like morals as them, but get so many great ideas, so many great results. And you guys are actively taking action towards those results in a genuine way. That's what really scares them, because it goes against what they believe in. It goes against, what they were taught. And you guys are just in this energy of where you guys are embracing your aura. Like you're embracing this energy of where you're allowing yourself to be an embodiment of the soul. Okay, so with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to choose another reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all. Hey, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this peridot crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you guys could be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I'm getting this energy of where you guys are super excited about life, and you guys have like a passion to live your life to the fullest. I'm also getting that you guys have this energy of like peace and harmony, and you guys like to be at peace with yourself. You guys like to be at peace with the people that you guys are around. You guys don't like drama too much. And what really scares your enemies is that you guys are so at peace with yourself. Like you guys don't talk about your flaws. You guys don't talk about, negative things in your life. And it's not that you guys don't talk about what's going on in the world or anything like that. It's more so like you guys address things that need to be addressed, but when it comes to like your body and like how you view yourself, you guys view yourself very highly. And that's what scares your enemies, is that they can't talk about you in a negative way without you or somebody else defending you. So I'm getting that you guys are in this energy of where you guys are very happy about your life. You're very happy about the things that you guys have accomplished. I feel like you guys have gotten over a lot of jealousy issues, and that's what your enemies like try to get you with, is like jealousy, or try to make you jealous in some sort of way. But it didn't work because you guys have so much self-love that you guys are not even messing with that type of energy anymore. Like you guys don't even get bothered by that type of negativity anymore. I'm also getting that you guys don't even get bothered by these people trying to scare you out of like an environment that you guys were in, or some sort of like home or anything like that. I'm getting like it could have been a mother-in-law that was like trying to scare you out of your own home, and it just didn't work because you guys were able to stand up for yourself, but in a very classy way. I'm getting that you guys are very calm, cool, collected, and you guys don't have to like yell and scream to get at somebody or make somebody realize their faults. I'm also getting that you guys have this utmost self-esteem or confidence within you. You guys are in this energy of where you guys are able to grow personally or grow on a personal level. You guys have really shown yourself that you guys were worthy of moving forward in your life, and that's what you guys have done. Especially if somebody tried to like make you jealous or hurt, and you guys end up doing better with your life, you guys end up like blocking this person, or cutting this person out completely out of your life. And all this person can do is just hear from like the grapevine of what you guys are doing, or see from other people's accounts like what you guys are doing. And I'm getting this energy of where you guys are very secure within yourself. You guys don't need other people to tell you, you're doing a good job. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys don't need anybody's self-approval. I feel like you guys are very disciplined within yourself. You guys have this energy of where it's like, I'm going to keep going for myself. So with that being said, let's get into your overall energy. And I use the Moonology deck, and I have the card, Take Time to Breathe Out. So I'm getting that you guys are able to take time to rest and rejuvenate yourself and come back stronger. So I'm getting that you guys work in silence, or you guys work silently and then pop out with what you guys have accomplished in your life. You guys are not into bragging on your accomplishments, but it's like people know when you guys go silent, or when you guys are not talking about something, in a big manner, that you guys are doing something really big, and you guys don't tell your plans. And I feel like that's what your enemies are afraid of, is like the plans that you guys have in the next 10 years, because they know that you guys are working on them right now. So it's like they're afraid that you guys are ahead of them in life, and they're afraid that you guys are in this energy of where it's like you don't even have to work as hard to get to the level of where you want to be in life, just because of your confidence. And it's like you guys have skipped over a lot of like the self-help stuff and just like went straight to self-confidence. Like you guys didn't really need a lot of self-help stuff. I feel like you guys are into those sort of topics, but you guys have that confidence within yourself. So I feel like you guys have looked within yourself and seen what you guys can use right now, and you guys are going to continue to keep growing in your confidence. I don't feel like you guys have done it overnight, but a lot of people feel like you guys are an overnight success, because you guys are in this energy of where it's like one day you just woke up and you guys had confidence, and that's how they view it. And you guys are in this energy of where it's like your comeback was stronger than what they thought. So it's like they have to work 10 times as hard as you, or they just feel like they have to work 10 times as hard as you, because your confidence is something that keeps you going, something that allows you to push yourself forward. And I don't feel like a lot of your enemies have the confidence that either you have, or confidence at all. It's more so like they're getting their energy from other people. It's like they're trying to take other people's videos and trying to copy that. Or in the workplace, it's like they're trying to copy off of somebody else, or they're trying to be like somebody else. It could be that your enemy is trying to be a celebrity that resembles them, or resembles even you. And it's like they're trying to use their strategy and how they look in order to attract the people in their life. But in reality, they're attracting people that just like that celebrity and not really their authentic self. So I'm getting that you guys are attracting people on an authentic level because you guys are being authentic, and these people are not. Okay, I'm getting that you guys also smell good. So you guys have a really nice energy to you, or you guys know how to like bake or cook, or you guys do things that are just very soft and elegant, and I'm getting like a very calm energy. So I feel like this person doesn't really know how to do that or how to do it as well as you, because I'm getting that you guys could, you know, work 40 hours and then still come home and like prepare a whole gourmet meal. And a lot of people are like, just like, how are you doing this? Like, what is going on? So I'm getting that you guys know how to manage your time correctly, and that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are getting ahead because you guys do know how to manage your time correctly, because you guys do know how to move forward in a way where you're choosing your peace over, you know, drama. Okay, so with your tarot cards, I have the card the Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you guys are not afraid to ask for help. I feel like a lot of your enemies are the type of people to, I want to say, suffer in silence. They won't ask for help because of their pride, and they're afraid to ask the people that they're around for maybe like financial advice or just advice that would actually help them grow on a personal level. Instead, they would rather just be silent about it and like suffer in silence and just not ask anybody for anything. And you guys are the type to ask people for stuff. It's not in like a needy way, but it's in a way where it's like, if this person can help me and is willing to help me, why not ask? Or why not ask people that are willing to help me? So I also feel like you guys are doing this on the internet. Like, you guys know how to ask the internet the right questions in order to get the answer that you guys need to move forward in your life. I feel like you guys also ask your subconscious mind, or you ask your inner self for the answers that you guys need, and you guys gain those answers in order to move forward in confidence. I feel like you guys have been working on your self-trust as well, and you guys are not afraid to trust yourself when it comes to picking the right people to be around you in your inner circle or in a group of yours. I feel like a group of yours is very supportive of you, and that's what your enemies are afraid of, is that you guys have supportive people around you that back you up, that really care about you and trust you. And I'm getting this energy of like responsibility. So getting that you're a very responsible person, and because you guys have that ability to be responsible, people allow you to take care of things that maybe that other person wanted to take care of. I'm getting like you guys could house sit for somebody, and that's what your enemies are like jealous of, is that you guys get to house sit for other people and like get paid to do that. Or you guys are in this energy of where it's like you guys get to live your life, and it's in a way where you guys get paid to be yourself. That's what I'm getting, and people support you on that level. And with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting that you guys have let go of any energy that keeps you stagnant or keeps you in this mindset of where you're focused on the little things that harm you. So I'm getting that you guys have let go of like being in this like greed energy. I'm getting like a lot of your enemies are afraid that you guys are gonna start going after the money that they want in their life and like try to take all of it. But I feel like you guys are not even that type of person. I feel like you guys are just focused on, you know, what's for you, what's for your highest good, you know, how can this help the people that I'm around. I'm getting that you guys are very much a humanitarian. So it's like you guys wouldn't do that anyway, but I feel like they're very afraid that you guys are going to, you know, take what they have or take their ideas in some sort of way and gain some sort of long-term security with their ideas. And I'm getting that person doesn't even share their ideas with you, and they're afraid that you guys are going to take their ideas by just being around them, which makes no sense if you're not sharing your ideas. But it's more so like because you guys are so intuitive, or because you guys listen to your intuition or listen to psychic abilities or something like that, people feel like you guys can read their minds, or you guys can feel when somebody doesn't like you. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're afraid that you guys can sense that like something, you know, something isn't good. And I feel like that's what they're really afraid of, is that you guys sense when somebody is having like this energy of like greed around you, and just trying to use you for money, or just trying to use you for some sort of like long-term security or desire that they have, or some sort of fantasy, and you guys are able to shut that down. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are able to sense those sort of things naturally, and you guys don't really need 100% proof, but you guys are always 100% right, okay? And with the next card, I have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're afraid that you guys are judging them on certain things that they have done in the past, or certain things that they continue to do. I'm getting that they could have been very dishonest with you, and you guys called them out on their dishonesty. I'm also getting that you guys stress them out, or it's like you guys mention like mental blockages that you're willing to help them on, but they're not willing to work on. And so they view it as like you guys being judgmental, and you guys just being, you know, very mean or standoffish or something like that. But it's in a way where it's like you don't want people around you that are not moving towards balance or harmony or just like peace in your life, because they cause a lot of chaos in yours. So I'm getting that you guys don't have a problem with them physically, like there's no beef or anything like that, but it's more so like you just don't want people around you that are harming you in those type of ways. Okay, like in a spiritual way as well. I feel like you guys do stress these people out though. Like they're afraid that you guys are judging them, which stresses them out. I'm also getting that gives them like mental blockages. They could be having issues with their finances, and they see that you guys are not, which I feel like that's what scares them, is that you guys are more financially stable than them. And with the next card, I have the Magician. So you guys are able to manifest whatever you guys want in your life. You guys could be a Gemini or just have Gemini in your chart, but I'm getting this energy of where you guys are able to balance your masculine and feminine energy to move towards your goals and manifest what you guys want. And also you guys are able to focus on something that you guys want so much to get it in the long run. I'm getting that you guys are working on long-term security, and that's what really scares your enemies, is because they're working on superficial stuff. They're working on, you know, money, clothes, and like, and when I say money, it's more so like short-term gratification, that type of money, instead of working on long-term gratification of where it's like, you know, I put in so much time, energy, and money into this, like investing in myself, or investing in a business, or investing in something, investing in maybe a person that you guys have around you, maybe your friendships that you guys have around you that you guys are investing in. And because you guys have invested in those relationships for so long, it's like people trust you when you guys need help for something, or when you guys ask for help, because you guys are always there for other people. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that other people are willing to help you. I'm getting like your enemies don't really know the whole picture. Like they just see that other people are helping you, and it doesn't seem like you guys are helping them in return. But in all reality, you guys are doing a lot behind closed doors. I feel like you guys don't like other people seeing what you guys do for other people, because you guys don't want other people to feel like it's a show for you. That's what I'm getting. But I'm also getting that you guys are flashy. You guys like to wear the finer things in life. Like you guys are not afraid to, you know, put on your best clothes and do something that really makes you feel happy in your life. And for somebody, I'm getting that you guys are getting a new job. So I'm getting that it could be a boss or a manager or a co-worker that is not very fond of you, or that you guys have beef with, that sees that you guys are getting something that you guys truly wanted in your life. It could be a new home. It could be that you guys are returning to your hopes and dreams, your aspirations in life, or you're recovering from some sort of health issue and you're feeling a lot better within yourself. You're feeling a lot more confident within yourself because you guys are healed from whatever you guys have been through. So you guys are in this energy of where you guys are moving forward with your life, and it's in a more peaceful way. You're not focused on the chaos. You're not focused on the past. You guys are focused on your present moment and how you guys can move forward in your present moment. And I feel like that's what scares your enemies, is that they know that because you guys are focusing on your present moment and you're not focused on the past, you guys are moving forward faster than what they want you to move forward in. Okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are focused on your money. That's what I'm getting. And that's why they feel like it's greed, or that's how they view it, is like you guys being greedy, or they just feel like you guys have more than enough money. So it's like, why do you need more money? Or why do you need to put certain things out? Like, why do you need to gain another source of income or something like that? They just feel like you guys are being too greedy. In all reality, you guys are doing this for your creativity, or you're just doing it because you want to do it, because you see the value in doing it in the long term instead of like fast cash or fast gratification from other people. I feel like you're doing it for yourself, and that's why you guys are getting the best results, because you guys are doing it for yourself and to learn from the experience. I'm also getting that you guys are very patient. You're letting go of being reliable on other people, and you're working on just like being reliable just in general. I feel like you guys are reliable, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are a very reliable person, and you guys put in the hard work. I feel like you guys' hard work has paid off, and that's what really scares your enemies, is that your hard work is paying off and you guys don't have to do too much, or they just feel like you guys don't have to do too much. That's what I'm getting. But it really stresses them out that you guys are making more money than them, or that you guys are just doing things that you guys want to do. You guys could have moved, and that's what's stressing them out, is that you guys live in a better place than them, or it's just better than theirs, and that's what they're really stressed about. I'm getting like with this person, you know that they're your enemy when they start getting the stuff that you got just to show it off to you, or make it seem like, you know, you guys are quote unquote twins. But it's in like this creepy way. I'm getting like you guys could have gotten a new car or talked about a certain car, and then this person got it. Or they could have seen like some champagne bottle on your desk, and then the next day they got it. And it's just like, it's kind of like weird, because it will be like certain stuff that you talked about loving, and then this person automatically gets it. So I'm getting that you guys are very much influencing this person to buy certain things or get certain things just because you have it, or just because they want to one up you in some sort of way. So with the card safe to relax, I'm getting that you guys are very unbothered by this person, and that's what really makes them afraid, is that you guys are very unbothered by them, and you're just like focusing on your peace. You're focusing on the things that you guys love in your life. You're focusing on what's growing in your life. And I feel like you guys don't see these relationships with these enemies growing, so you're just focused on the people that, you know, truly support you, the personal growth that you guys are doing in your life, and you're just so unbothered. I feel like you guys are also focused on your money. You're focused on manifesting a new home, or finances for a new home, or finances for something that you guys want to just see in your life. And I feel like you guys are not telling them that, but they know that you guys are working on something really big in your life, okay? Or this person could be manifesting that for you subconsciously. Like they just feel like you are going to get a new home, and they're like jealous of that. But it's like you guys are actually moving towards having a new home because they're manifesting it for you, if that makes sense. And with the card create space, I feel like you guys are creative, and you guys are in this energy of where it's like you guys use your subconscious mind to move forward, and that's what really scares your enemies, especially if they are not into like the woo stuff. That's what I'm hearing. It's in this way of where it's like this person is very creative, and you know, they'll do anything to, you know, get this money. They'll do anything to have the things that they want in life, and that's really scary because they're not supposed to be doing this. I feel like it's in a way where it's like they feel like you guys are doing something wrong, but you're so at peace that you guys are not even focused on this person. It's like you're in your own little world, and this person is just like so irrelevant to you that you guys may be even surprised about like who this person is. I'm getting this person could have, you know, curly hair, but it's like 3C curly hair, and it's like very bouncy. That's what I'm getting. Like their hair could be very bouncy, and it may be like medium length for somebody, or that could be you. But I'm getting that they could be jealous of like your hair. They could be jealous of like the products that you guys use in your hair. That's what I'm getting. And your hair doesn't look like theirs. And with the card And with the card, I claim my heart's desires, I'm getting that you guys are not afraid to manifest what you guys want in your life. You guys are not afraid to, say what you guys want, speak up for yourself. I'm getting this energy of authority, or you guys are able to use your authority to get what you guys want, and you're not afraid to speak up for yourself. So I'm getting that it took you a long time to speak up for yourself, and because you guys are speaking up, you guys are getting what you guys deserve in a very peaceful energy. It's not that you guys disrespect anybody by speaking up for yourself, or it's not that you guys are trying to disrespect anybody. It's more so like you guys just naturally get what you guys want. Okay, so with the next two cards, I have the card purpose. So you guys are definitely in your purpose. You guys are definitely in this energy of like determination and dedication, and really representing yourself, like your authentic self, to move forward in your life. I'm also getting that you guys are letting go of the past. You're letting go of people, places, and situations that no longer serve you, and that's what really scares your enemies, because that's the only tie that they have to reconnect with you. They could have like old photos of you and be sending you old photos and being like, oh, remember when we did this, but it's not really a great memory for you. It reminds you of like certain things that you guys were doing in the past and you guys didn't really like that. So I'm getting that you guys have like really detached from that part of yourself. I'm getting that you guys do love that part of yourself because it has made you the person that you guys are today, but you guys have detached from that part of yourself in order to move forward in your life. And I'm getting this image of like somebody being in high school, right? And they're still stuck on like certain things that they did in high school, and they're trying to remind you of that, and you're just like, it's been like 20-30 years, or maybe a little bit shorter than that, but I'm getting maybe like 5 to 6 years since like we've been out of high school, and you're like still reminiscing on like things that are just not relevant now. And I'm getting that it's not that you guys don't like memories or anything like that. It's more so like you guys have moved on to the point of where it's like, okay, what new do you have to talk about? That's what I'm getting. And it's more so like you're just focused on the people that really understand you and understand the new you. And I feel like your enemies are not trying to understand the new you. So this could be like old classmates. This could be old, friends that you guys had in the past that just feel like you guys are too uppity, too uppity for them, quote unquote. But I'm getting this energy of where you guys are just moving forward in a way of where you feel good about yourself, you feel good about what you guys are doing in life, and you guys are not trying to focus on what other people have. I feel like this person is focused on your pockets, focused on counting your pockets, okay? And with the next card, I have the card present. Yeah, you guys are definitely living in your present moment, so much so that other people from your past like try to get you to focus on what you guys look like in the past and what you guys did in the past, and you guys are just like, that's not who I am in the present moment, so you have to get to know me. And so I'm getting that they just feel very lost in trying to communicate with you because they don't really have anything in common with you other than the past, other than you guys went to this the same school as them. Okay, and with the last two cards, I have the card Brilliant Beliefs. This is luminous life force and personal power. You guys have definitely stepped into your personal power. I feel like you guys have gotten out of this shy energy, and you guys have really stepped into this energy where you're more confident within yourself, but it's like a calm confidence. Like you guys don't have to be like loud about it, and it's not that you guys are putting yourself in a box. It's more so like you guys are just being your authentic self, and I feel like your authentic self is just very calm, cool, collected, and it's not that you guys are trying to be too cool for other people. It's just that you guys are just being very, calm. That's what I'm getting. Like you guys have a very nice calm energy. Your aura could be like purple or even like blue. I'm getting this energy of where you guys are very connected to your throat and crown chakras. So you guys could get messages from the divine, but also you guys could speak. Like something about speaking is very important, or something about writing is very important. You guys can sing or dance as well. I'm getting like that could be very important to you guys, and that's what they're scared of, is that you guys are a better dancer, a singer, or that you guys can steal their person, and that's not even the goal. Like that's what I'm getting. And with the card Wings of Light, it says becoming something new. Yeah, they're afraid that you guys have become such a new person that you guys don't even remember them, or that you guys won't even remember them later on in life, because you guys are just being in this like new energy, like you're a whole new person and they have to re-get to know you. So with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So before I get into your cards or anything, I'm going to tell you why you chose this tiger's eye crystal. With this crystal, I'm getting that you guys could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you guys could just have those placements in your chart. I'm also getting that you guys could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. So you guys do things that are very whimsical or very out the box, and that's what your enemies are very afraid of, is that they don't have the same charisma or the same courage to step out of their comfort zone like you. I feel like you guys naturally step out of your comfort zone. It doesn't take you guys a lot to step out of your comfort zone. I feel like you guys like change. You guys like the transformation. You guys like the rush. You guys could be adrenaline junkies. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys like the rush of trying new things. You guys like the rush of doing things that are very high up. You guys could be into hiking. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys are very adventurous. You guys are able to try new things. You guys are able to try new foods. I'm also getting that you guys are in this energy of where you guys want to better your life, or you guys want to fulfill your own needs in the best way possible, like for your highest good. It's in a way where it's not selfish. It's for curiosity. It's for the growth of your curiosity. So I'm getting that you guys always keep your inner child occupied or growing. That's what I'm getting. Like, you guys are always catering to your inner child, but in like a very healthy and balanced way. I feel like you guys like to focus on the bigger picture in life and go towards, you know, things that are hard, but also at the same time you guys make it look very easy in life. I feel like to your enemies, you guys make life look very easy and like nothing goes wrong in your life. But I'm also getting that they're looking at it from a point of view of like the internet, or from a point of view of where they don't see what happens to you on a day-to-day like basis. So it's like you guys have to overcome a lot of difficulty in your life, but you guys also make you guys overcoming those difficulties look so easy. Like, everything just seems so easy to you because you guys have the mindset for it. I'm getting that you guys change your perspective in your situations in order to overcome these situations in your life. And I'm also getting that you guys are not stubborn. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that a lot of your enemies are very stubborn, especially with being a fixed sign. And you guys are able to put your pride aside in order to grow. That's what really scares your enemies, especially if they know about astrology or, you know, the basic astrology. I feel like you guys are able to be more evolved than your basic sun sign and work on, you know, moving forward in new ways. I feel like you guys always find the solutions to your problems as well. Like, you guys don't stress about it. You guys just find it naturally. So you guys could be very intuitive in how to grow and how to move forward. But it's also like your courage and your energy to want to do better in your life. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into your overall energy. And I use the Moonology deck, and I have the card, nothing will come out of the situation. If something is bothering you and you guys know that dwelling on it will make things worse, you guys will not dwell on that situation. You guys are just like, okay, what can I focus on in order to move forward in my life, instead of focusing on, you know, the situation or whatever's stressing me out. And it's not that you guys ignore your problems or anything like that. It's more so like, you would rather find the solution to moving forward instead of focusing on what is worrying you. So I'm also getting that if a person is not for you, or you know that the situation is not going to be like a win-win for you or that other person, like in a way where it's balanced, you guys are just like, well, I don't really need you, bye. It just really scares your enemies, because I feel like you guys have really detached yourself from any people, places, or situations when they got attached to you. That's what I'm getting. Or got used to your energy, or they just felt like you guys needed them in some sort of way, and then you guys detached because you guys realized that this person didn't really like you. They only liked you for this sort of reason. So I'm getting that you guys detach yourself from that person or that reason, and you guys step more into your authentic self. It's not that you guys had a mask on, it was more so like you guys wanted to evolve. Like you guys are constantly evolving in your life, okay? So with your tarot cards, I have the 10 of Cups. So yeah, you guys are constantly evolving in your life, and you guys are in this more fulfilling energy. And that's why you guys are able to detach from old people, places, situations, environments that are not for your highest good in order to continue to evolve, in order to accomplish what you guys want to accomplish in your life. You guys are not holding on to the past. You guys are moving forward in your present moment. You guys are focused on your present moment in order to grow as a person. You guys could be very into personal development, or you guys could read books like that. And that's what also like really scares your enemies, is that you guys are constantly learning and you guys are very intelligent. So if you guys wanted to one-up them in some sort of way, or they feel like you guys are one-upping them by reading, by educating yourself, by listening to podcasts or something like that, it's like something that you guys do for your own enjoyment that actually helps you level up, that they're afraid of. It's like they're afraid of the glow. They're afraid of like you physically looking better. Like it's something that you guys are physically doing. It could be that you guys are taking care of your body, like you're going to the gym, and they're afraid that you guys are going to have a better body than them, or they're afraid that you guys are going to take their partner. That's what I'm getting. Like they're afraid that their partner is going to want you more, especially if this is someone that your ex is dating now. Like they feel like you guys are going to take them back, or want to take them back, or try to take them back with the words that you guys say. I'm getting that you guys are very convincing to other people, or very convincing in general. Like you guys know how to negotiate, and that's what scares your enemies, is that you guys may negotiate with their partner in making some sort of deal to get back together with them in some sort of way. Or this could be somebody that has a crush on your ex but knows that you guys dated, and I feel like you guys are just very into your own little world. Like you're not focused on your ex, you're not focused on anything like that, but I feel like they're concerned that you guys are gonna come back into their life, or come back into the picture and ruin everything for them. But I also feel like you guys are just focused on yourself. Like you guys don't really want your ex. That's what I'm getting. It's more so like your ex wants you. But I'm also getting that you guys are just focused on your accomplishments. You're very fulfilled within your life. You guys don't really need a lot of people to feel good about yourself around you, or good about, you guys don't really need that validation. That's what I'm getting. And with the Strength card, like I said before, you guys are very strong within yourself. You guys have that willpower to push through a lot of the negativity or the limited beliefs that you guys have had, or a lot of the projections that other people have projected onto you. You guys are able to push past that. If you guys have negative comments, you guys are able to push past that and still keep posting. Or if you guys have low views, you guys are able to push past that and still keep posting. It's like, even if you guys get some sort of feedback in your workplace or in your environment, you guys are able to push past that and keep going. I feel like you guys say a lot of affirmations in the mirror, or you guys are big on affirming certain things. It could be that you guys are listening to subliminals, or you guys are listening to like daily affirmations in order to help you keep growing in your life. And I'm also getting that you guys are letting go of the negativity and the false security that you guys have had in your past in order to move forward in your present moment. And when I say false security, it's like the false promises that other people have tried to promise you in order to get you to stay somewhere or get you to be stagnant with them. I'm getting that you guys have let that go in order to be fulfilled in your life right now. And again, you guys could be a Leo or just have Leo in your chart, but I'm getting that you guys are overcoming a lot of just negative people in your life. And it's like with the Hangman in reverse, you guys have overcame a lot of this energy of feeling stuck in your life, feeling like nothing is working in your life. And that's what your enemies are afraid of, is that you guys are actually gaining the strength to move forward and accomplish your goals and do better in your life, not only on a personal level, but on a financial level, on a romantic level. I'm getting that you guys are taking your power back. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that the power that they thought they were using secretly, that they thought they were stealing secretly, is actually being taken back from you, and you guys are transforming that into energy that you guys can use to move forward in your life. So I'm getting that you guys are definitely in your alchemy energy and realizing that you guys have a lot more control over your life than you guys thought in the past, and now you guys are moving forward in this energy of confidence because you guys do have that control back, or you guys do have that energy of where it's like, I can move forward and I'm very confident within myself, and I'm not focused on the negativity that other people try to put onto me in the past. I'm just focused on what I can do in the present moment right now. So I'm getting the numbers 888 could be very significant. I'm getting that you guys are very abundant within yourself, and I feel like that's what your enemies are afraid of as well, is like your abundance and how you guys are able to, you know, be grown and sexy, but also be very intelligent. Okay. And with the next card, I have the Two of Pentacles. So when you guys are in like this indecisive energy, when you guys have to be in this energy of where you have to choose between this option and the other option, you guys are always choosing the option that is for your highest good. When it comes to the long run, you guys are not choosing things just because it looks and sounds pretty, or it sounds like things are going to be good. Like, you guys really run down what's actually going to happen in order to choose the option that is for your highest good. And I feel like you guys also choose options that will get you to the destination quicker, but also it's going to help you learn some things on the way. So you guys are able to learn the lessons very quickly in life. You guys are fast learners, and that's what really intimidates your enemies, is that they're not able to learn things very quickly. It's like they have to, you know, sit down and like actually try to focus. And I feel like that's the issue with them, is that their focus is all off, and you guys are able to, you know, sit down and weigh your options on certain things and then choose the option that is for your highest good. And they're just not in that energy. Like, they're not as strong as you in that case, and you guys are able to do this quickly. Even if you guys are in a negotiation room, or in a room that you guys have to negotiate, or in a meeting that you guys have to negotiate, you guys are quick to weigh out the options and choose the option that is for your highest good. And I feel like it's because you guys have learned from your past. You guys have learned from the mistakes that you guys have made in the past when it came to negotiation, or when it came to choosing certain things for your highest good. You guys have great discernment, and that's what really scares your enemies, because you guys are constantly moving forward towards fulfillment in your life, and inner fulfillment, but also because you guys have that inner fulfillment, you guys are, you know, trusting yourself and trusting the path that you're on, which makes that outer fulfillment. And with the Knight of Wands, you guys are also very funny. It's like you guys have a great personality. I'm getting like you guys work the room. You guys know how to have like charisma to keep going in your life, and you're not afraid to learn from the pain from the past in order to move forward, but move forward in like a very happy way. Like, it's not fake happy, it's like a genuine happy way. It's like, I'm happy that I'm not living in that same situation now, so I'm going to smile and just like move forward in a graceful way. I feel like you guys do that a lot, and it's because your inner strength. It's because you guys have learned from the past and learned from the situations that you guys have been in, and you guys learned that you guys are more in control of yourself and your emotions than you guys thought. And with the Queen of Swords, some people feel like you guys could be very icy. Like, some people feel like you guys could have a cold heart, but it's more so like you guys know the difference between somebody trying to BS you, like somebody trying to tell you one thing but also mean another, and you guys realize that you guys can walk out at any time. That's what I'm getting. Like, a lot of your enemies feel like you're just somebody who wants control, but I'm also getting it's more so like you have authority to move forward if something is not the way that, not necessarily that you planned it to, but in a way that is for your highest good. You can walk out, like, you don't have any problem. And I feel like it's more so like on a self-respect level, you guys are able to walk out over, you know, certain situations that are not for your highest good. You realize that you want better for yourself, and that's what you guys are going to do. So it's like, again, you're very fulfilled within yourself, and you're not afraid to just cut people off or cut people out of your life. And you don't really need to explain it to them, because they already know why you cut them off. And some people ask themselves why you haven't done it earlier. That's what I'm getting. And with the next cards, I have the card eliminate distractions. I'm getting like when you feel like things are going good in your life and you feel like certain people are making you sad or making you just very angry, and you know that they're not supposed to be in your life, you're just like, okay, your time is up, let's go. Like, pack your bags, get out of here. So I'm getting that you guys are able to use your discernment on being like, okay, this person was for a good time, not a long time, so it's time for them to go pack up their bags because I gotta focus on what is for me, for my highest good. I'm also getting that you guys realize that you guys were the star. Okay, you guys realize that you guys are that person to overcome a lot of situations, and you guys are going to continue to overcome a lot of situations. I'm also getting that you guys have broken a lot of generational curses. So this could be like a family member that is just not fond of you because you guys have broken a lot of generational curses by not following the same patterns, and you guys have let that person go in order to continue to thrive. And that's why they're very afraid of you, because you're not following the same things or the quote unquote traditions that are not working for you in your life or that are holding you back in your life. And with the card take action now, yeah, you're not afraid to take action. You're not afraid to use your personality in the best way possible to, you know, get people to like you. But it's not in a manipulative way. It's in a way where you and the other person that you're getting to like you in a authentic way, you're getting it's like they're getting something out of it and you're getting something out of it. It's in a very balanced way. I feel like you guys are very balanced. You guys could be a Libra or just have Libra in your chart, but you guys like balance in your life, and you guys like to take action towards the people, places, and situations that you guys want to see in your life. And I feel like you guys are not afraid to take opportunities or make opportunities for yourself. That's what I'm getting. And that's what comes with like you being in the spotlight. I'm getting that you guys could be in the spotlight, or you guys could be, you know, the main focus in a lot of people's lives just because of how you guys handle business. And with the card worthy to receive, yeah, you guys handle business so well that it really scares your enemies, because they know that you guys are going to be a powerful person, or that you guys are already powerful, and all you have to do is just keep going. And that's what your enemies know. And that's why I feel like a lot of your enemies are trying to slow you down in some sort of way by, you know, sending you evil eyes, sending you all this negative energy, and then it's still not working because you guys are so highly protected. And I also feel like that's why they're afraid of you, because you guys are highly protected. It's like nothing that they can do or say about you will harm you in any way. It actually helps you keep going, or, you know, pushes you to do better in your life, because you guys know that you guys are worthy of receiving. And with the next two cards, I have the card joy. So you guys are always in like a joyful energy, and I feel like you guys speak with confidence. Like you're very confident within yourself. You're very joyful. You have this energy of where other people like you, other people want to be around you. And I feel like a lot of your enemies are jealous of that, and it really scares them that you guys are able to have friends from like different cultural backgrounds. And when I say that, it's like you can make friends with anybody. Like you guys are that type of person of where it's like you have such a genuine energy, and you are so genuine within yourself that other people just are drawn to you, and other people love you. It doesn't matter where you guys are in the world. It's like people love you, and that's what your enemies see. Your enemies see that you guys are very popular, or that you guys are on the verge of popularity, and that's what really scares them, is that you guys are going to be more popular than them, and they don't really have anything to, I want to say, fall back on, or they don't have anything to make them feel validated. I feel like you guys get that validation, but you guys don't really need that validation from other people. And that's what really scares your enemies, is that you guys don't need that validation, but you guys also get it in like boatloads. And they don't really understand why that is. But they also don't really understand why you're always happy all the time. Even if certain things are happening in your life, they don't understand like where that energy is coming from. And that's what really scares them, is that it's like they want to feel like you're faking it, but they know that it's very authentic, very real, and they just don't know where it's coming from, and that's what scares them. And with the card priorities, you guys have your priorities straight. You guys are very responsible with your work, with whatever you guys are doing in your life, and you guys are not afraid to, put your best out there. I feel like you guys are letting go of the past. You guys are letting go of situations that no longer serve you. Like I said before, with the eliminate distractions card, you guys are able to cut off people, places, or situations that are not for your highest good. Also, habits that are not for your highest good quickly. When certain things are keeping you stagnant, or certain things are keeping you in this energy of where you feel bad about yourself, you guys are able to cut them off very quickly and move forward in this energy of where you're more confident within yourself. If you guys color your hair a lot, other people are afraid of like why you color your hair a lot, or they're afraid to like try the same things as you. It's like, especially if you color your hair, and I'm getting like your hair could be purple, they could be scared of you because of that, because they know that it looks really good on you. And it could be like a very lavender purple, or even if your hair is not purple, it's like they're afraid of how you guys look. But it's not in a way where it's like you're ugly or anything. It's in a way where it's like your beauty is so outstanding that they don't feel like you're real. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. It's like this out of this world type of beauty that they don't feel like it's real. They feel like, especially if you're online, they feel like you guys may be using filters. And if you ever seen this person in person, they realize that you guys are not. That's the scariest part for them, is that you guys have this natural beauty that you guys could take, their partner, or that you guys can just make yourself that beautiful, or that you guys are that beautiful. And with the card Courage, it says strength, fearlessness, and family. You guys have a great family life, and that's what scares other people, is that you guys are very supported by your family, and that your family is supportive of your dreams, your aspirations in your life. I'm also getting that you guys have the courage to move forward and, take action towards the people, places, situations that you guys want to see in your life, and that you guys want to continue to thrive. You guys are in this fearless energy of where it's like, I'm going to do what is for my highest good. I don't really care about how other people view me or think about me. I'm just doing what is right for me, and I hope that it helps other people around me. But I'm doing this because I need to do this for myself. I need to see the outcome for myself. Okay. And with the last card, I have the card Precognition. It says psychic abilities, future vision. So I'm getting that a lot of people are afraid of your psychic abilities. I'm getting like your enemies, and it could be that you guys have predicted certain things that come true, and they realize that what you guys are saying is real, and that you guys don't really need tarot cards, is what I'm getting, to predict certain things. I feel like you guys have said certain things, or you guys do tarot, or you guys have some sort of divination that you guys practice, but you guys don't really need that. It's just like a tool for you. And you guys have predicted so many things that have come true that these people are very afraid of. And I'm also getting that your vision boards come to life, and that's what they're mostly afraid of as well, is that they know that you guys are very magical. They know that you guys have some sort of magic that it's real. Like, they started believing in magic because of you, and that's why they're scared of you. Okay, so with that being said, that was you guys' reading. If this reading resonated with you guys, make sure you comment down below. Also, if you guys are going to choose another pile, I will see you soon. But if you guys are going to click off this reading, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time, and bye y'all.